If you're a live streamer on TikTok and you want a really cool, colorful background, but you do not have professional lighting equipment, there are actually a couple of things you can do to create this look without breaking the bank. Now, the goal here is to use colorful lights. One of the easiest ways to do this is by using a little pocket-sized colorful light. Now, these come in a lot of different versions. There's a lot that you can do. I'm going to link this one down below because I really like these. It's got a lot of different benefits to it. But you can turn this on and use this as a pocket light, so you can use white-based light for your face if you're doing things. You can also use the colorful version, and this comes in the ability to shift the entire range of color here, and you can do it in solid color or you can do it in flashing color. So there's different versions of this that are faster and slower, but we'll go through the different versions of colors, and you just place it behind you to illuminate a wall. You want to sit pretty close to the wall, and if you have multiples of these, they actually have mounts where you can attach all of these to each other to form a larger bank, and you can just see it's going to, the closer it is to the wall, dye it different colors in a more vibrant capacity. So the further away it is, the harder it is for you to see. And then you're just going to use a light source up front to illuminate yourself without drowning out the color of the background. I've used this a lot when I'm traveling. So when I'm in a hotel and I want to create this type of look, I can just pop this right behind me. My body blocks it, but I illuminate the wall in a color that's going to match whatever it is that I'm talking about. So this is really nice for travel, but if you're just working in a corner of your house, you can do this as well. And it charges via a cord. So you just have to recharge it as you go. And then you can use this again and again and again to create those colorful backgrounds. And if you have more than one, you can dye it more than one color. So you can put a red and a blue or a purple and a green or whatever it happens to be and have a two-toned, or you can set it to different versions of that changing color scheme, so that it just kind of transitions as a very fluid different color as you point them in different directions, so that you can get lots of really cool lighting with this. I've used this in my content. When I adopted my new puppies, I wasn't able to be in my office. I was up in the corner of my house so they had more space to play. And so I would just sit in the corner and dye that with these. I used multiple ones of these before I moved on to what I've got right now. So I am a professional photographer and videographer. I do have professional lighting. This is not that. These are just color changing light bulbs that I have put into a lamp. I've put them into different longer light fixtures so that I can just turn them on and off. I run them via an app on my phone so I can change the coloring however I'm going to need to when I need it. So you can, if you go through my videos right now, these are just, there's 3 light bulbs back there. They were cheap. I got them from Walmart or Target or wherever, and I connect them to my app and I just change the colors as I need to. I can have them rotate through colors. I can actually program in different color schemes and patterns and different, flickering effects so that I can do whatever I need to, whether I want a solid color or I want moving colors for the content that I am creating. And there are literally just light bulbs that you get from any store that you don't have covered with a lampshade, so that you can dye your walls whatever color you need. It's really cost effective. It's very easy for you to use. It's very easy for you to replace. And because you control them via that app, you can do a lot with them. So you have a lot of options that don't require you to spend a ton of money on professional lighting equipment. There's stuff you can spend a lot of money on, but you don't have to. So I'm going to link the ones that I have down below because they're really easy and cost effective for you to use. You can do built out versions where you have multiple light bulbs or multiple pocket lights. You can do single versions, which I've done before in my videos. You can see them. So you have options so that you can choose what you want to dye whatever section of your walls you need, and you can position them differently so that they illuminate the plants, or they don't illuminate the plants, or they light up your hair, or they don't light up your hair, to make it look higher end while you are on your live streams. And you have the ability to kind of change things up as needed, even during the course of your live streams. This gives you a lot of different looks and makes you look very professional and high end because we are on that techier space. And these are the things that are expected for higher end live streams. They want very specific lighting and backgrounds and all of those things, and you can do it very, very easily and very accessibly for yourself as well. I'll link those things down below. Drop your questions on how to level up your live streams on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, and follow along for daily videos, navigating the world of those social platforms, live streaming, and your content creation to save time and effort so you can make more money from your content, but spend less time, effort, and stress creating that content. We'll see you in the upcoming episodes.